Doing cardio every day to lose fat. Hey race, why it might not be enough. Weight loss can often feel like a confusing journey with so many people turning to cardio as the go-to method. But recently, Craig Brockie, an author and the founder of Ultimate Health Solutions, shared his perspective on X that challenges this popular belief. In his post, Brockie said, "You've been lied to about weight loss. Cardio is a stupid way to lose fat. It barely burns any calories, makes you hungrier, and leads to overeating." According to Brockie, while cardio is often seen as the most effective way to burn fat, it doesn't actually burn as many calories as most people think. You've been lied to about weight loss. Cardio is a stupid way to lose fat. It barely burns any calories, makes you hungrier, and leads to overeating. Let me share a science-backed system to drop 20 pounds of fat before summer without ever stepping on a treadmill. https://t.com name K6TQ Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. He explained that the real problem behind doing post-workout cardio increases hunger, which can lead to overeating without you even realizing it. Doing cardio post-workout tends to increase people's appetites. Even if you burn a few hundred calories, you might end up eating more without noticing. Hey race, the truth if you want to lose weight. Pic.twitter.com E8 Cuffloaf 6x Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. Brockie's core argument is that fat loss doesn't happen just from burning a few calories here and there. Fat loss only happens when you're in a calorie deficit. It's when you burn more calories than you consume, he explained. According to him, the real game changer is how you create and maintain that deficit. Fat loss only happens when you're in a calorie deficit. It's when you burn more calories than you consume. But how you create that deficit and support it makes the real difference. Let's dive into the system you can build for a healthy caloric deficit. Pic.twitter.com Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. Rather than relying on cardio alone, Brockie recommends a more balanced approach. He suggested a slow, steady approach to dieting. Taking it slow makes the process easier and more enjoyable. You don't have to take drastic measures that can threaten sustainability. The most effective diet is the one you will actually do, he pointed out. Point 1. Diet slowly. Taking it slow makes the process easier and more enjoyable. You don't have to take drastic measures that can threaten sustainability. The most effective diet is the one you will actually do. Next, add this to your routine. Pic.twitter.com Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. On his post, the author mentioned that lifting weights 34 times in a week helps build muscle while dieting. It can also raise your metabolism, which helps you burn more calories. On top of that, you'll look stronger, leaner, and more defined when the fat's gone, he added. Point 2. Lift weights 34 times per week. Weight training helps you maintain or sometimes even build muscle while dieting. It can also raise your metabolism, which helps you burn more calories. On top of that, you'll look stronger, leaner, and more defined when the fat's gone. Pic.twitter.com Ziakimiok Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. Brockie also highlights something that many people overlook: daily walking. Get 5,00010,000 steps daily. It burns a meaningful amount of calories without increasing hunger or stressing your body. It's the most underrated fat loss tool out there, he wrote. Point 3. Daily walking. Get 5,00010,000 steps daily. It burns a meaningful amount of calories without increasing hunger or stressing your body. It's the most underrated fat loss tool out there. Pic.twitter.com PJTVQA3Q7 Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. Controlling insulin levels is another important factor. Brockie explained that insulin is a fat-storing hormone and high levels of it can make it harder for your body to burn fat even if you are eating fewer calories. He recommends practices like intermittent fasting, cutting out sugar, refined carbs, and focusing on high-fiber vegetables and lean protein. Point 4. Control your insulin levels. Besides regulating blood sugar, insulin is also a fat-storing hormone. Chronically high insulin levels signal your body to hold on to fat, even if you eat less. If you want to burn fat, you need lower levels of insulin. Hey race, how you can do it. Pic.twitter.com J6 Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. Your diet plays a major role in your insulin levels. A few ways to keep them in check: cut sugar, refined carbs, high fiber vegetables, lean protein. These changes make a huge difference, but you can go even further. Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. You can also use natural insulin support tools like apple cider vinegar in water, berberine, and cinnamon. These won't fix a bad diet, but they can help if your nutrition is on point, he added. You can also use natural insulin support tools like apple cider vinegar in water, berberine, cinnamon. These won't fix a bad diet, but they can help if your nutrition is on point. Pic.twitter.com 3 Eves G Craig Brockie April 28, 2025. Brockie then stressed the importance of supporting your fat-burning hormones. Poor sleep and chronic stress can interfere with these hormones, so it is important to address them for better fat loss results. And finally, he mentioned that taking regular diet breaks can actually help lower stress, reset your metabolism, and keep the weight loss process going in the long term. Point 6. Support your fat-burning hormones. Poor sleep, chronic stress, and lack of nutrients interfere with fat-burning hormones. Ignore them, and even a perfect diet might stall out. For lasting results, include this last essential step in your routine. pic.twitter.com/4i8ljabe4c Craig Brockie April 28, 2025 SWIPE left for next VIDEO7. Take diet breaks. Research shows that taking short breaks from dieting can help you lower stress, reset your metabolism, lose more weight long term. It's a smart way to make the process less exhausting and more effective. pic.twitter.com/2OTP1 Skeek Craig Brockie April 28, 2025 In the conclusion, Brockie said cardio is good for heart health and stamina but not enough for fat loss on its own. He stressed that lifting weights, eating mindfully, walking daily and staying consistent is what truly makes the fat loss simple. Latest blogs